Now we're ready to start adding our design to the side of the Greek vase on top of the color glaze. So we've got our design here. I know that I'm doing the reinforcement dots, I'm doing the round circles that I cut out, and I'm doing a custom sticker here. So the most important thing is that this glaze that you painted on has dried most likely overnight. It takes about 2 hours for it to really dry completely. So if you do your 2 coats of glaze in 1 class period, the next day you'll be able to start adding your stickers. So I'm going to start with the reinforcement dots across the top, and I'm going to stick them on one after the other. Now it's important to keep them in a nice straight line, so you always want to make sure that you are kind of eyeballing it as you go. If you need to, you can take your pencil and add a guideline, which is fine. All of the pencil lines burn off. No lines will survive through the firing. The kiln is so hot that it fires off any of those lines. So I've added these stickers, and what you want to do is really make sure that they're stuck down. So come back with your finger and push down the stickers. You don't want to rub the glaze too much, because if you do, you'll rub the glaze off. But we're just trying to make sure that those stickers are pushed down. If they're not, and we paint the next coat of glaze on, that glaze is going to sneak underneath the sticker, and it's not going to look as nice as you want it to. So I'm going to keep going around, and let's say every 2 to 3 stickers I'm going to stop and push them down. So I'll go back and push these 3 down, make sure that they're stuck, and then continue around. Now the idea is that this is going to go all the way around the neck, all the way around, but I'm going to take a time out and work on these side stickers. So I talked about the vinyl. We have this vinyl scraps. It's an adhesive vinyl, and what you can do is you can draw using a pencil on the back. This is a paper-based backing. So I have one piece that I've already cut out. So what you can do is you can trace your pieces. If you're using the same pieces, you can trace them over and over again. And I want to suggest to you to nest them together, or try and fit your stickers together as much as possible, so that we don't waste this vinyl. It's kind of expensive, and it's a nice thing that we can use. Like, don't trace your sticker in the middle and then trace it again in the middle and cut out all this scrap. Try and nest them together if you can, if they fit. Using scissors, you'll just cut out the shape. And one thing to keep in mind, if you have a sticker that is not symmetrical, so mine is kind of funky, it is going to turn out, if you're drawing it on the back, it's going to turn out the opposite on the front. So for most designs that you're putting on here, you won't notice the difference. But if you cut something out and you put it on and you're like, this is reverse, just flip it over and trace it again and cut it out so that you get the reverse image of it. If you have questions about that, ask me. So I have my vinyl stickers. I've peeled off the backing already so that I can work a little bit faster. And I'm going to go ahead and stick down this vinyl. So I put it in place, and then I'm just going to take my thumb and push it down so that I make sure it sticks. So this is that swoop in my design. I'm going to put my reinforcement dot in the center. And now I'm going to start with the half circles that are going to create that starburst around the sides. Whoop. They are stickers, so they like to stick to your fingers. I'm going to try and keep it even, so I'm going to go opposite sides. There's 2. 3. Okay, 2 last stickers to put down, and then this part is done. So notice I'm not really sticking down my stickers until I actually am finished and I like this design. Once I have everything arranged, now I'm going to come back with my thumb and push everything down. If I didn't like it, I could pick up the sticker and move it. And if your texture on your vase is bumpy, you're going to have to really kind of push down. You might want to even take the back of a paintbrush or a wooden tool and just push down all the edges of that sticker. So I'll continue around. I'm going to add, here I'm going to add just a dot. I'm not going to do another one of those sunbursts. And then I have another vinyl sticker. It's going to go under and over. And then here I'll put another sunburst. So you can see there's sunburst, circle, sunburst. And it's just going to repeat around the Greek vase. So you're going to take your time, stick your stickers down, and I'll come back with the next step.